It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off road here on 1st. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 70 ready.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, smash. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Broncos nothing.
Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. He's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here's the snap on 4th. And And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 13 at the 47-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
19 tight, 19. Here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Dragon 60.
Here he goes, third and long. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one. As this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on third down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going to try to throw for it. Fits it through the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. Go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Connects on the crosser. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Ready.
Here we go with Brown. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Completed to his running back. He doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
At the 40-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Chargers
To throw here on first down. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they bring him down around the 34. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 34-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Not a lot of space. Maybe to the 33. Stops by Chop Robinson.
33-yard line. Brings up third down.
1 yard. All that's needed. This is third and inches.
Trap 60.
Back to throw. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That one's complete right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
19, 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Buffalo 18, 19 Lion. Ready.
Second down pass play coming. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Shotgun hands out to Harvey. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Dude, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say feed, good, run game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Headed out right. And that one's behind him, and that's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away. To the air on 3rd and long. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Fourth down, pass coming. He finds it beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Number 6.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Back on 2nd and goal. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. From the gun on 3rd down. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back for their first points of this game. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
19, go.
They'll throw to start the drive. And this one is launched downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Chargers 21, Broncos 7.
Chargers just got ready. There they go, sending it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing on 2nd. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They send him over right. Third down from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. And they're going for this. Makes his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from 37. Slot man motioned over. First and 10. It's Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Pass play on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
To Josh Oliver. First and goal, Denver.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. From the red zone on first. Buying some time right. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a one-score game before halftime.
Denver. The kicker on for the point after.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
It's just like that. We're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Trap ball 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 run.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taken in by Mitchell inside. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Now
line.
shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
68, 70, cut 19, cut 19. 60 Maverick, 60.
They'll throw third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. So they take their shot to the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
They're going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers blow their lead just before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down.
They're throwing it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up second down.
Just on the coverage.
They are throwing it again. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Gain of 6.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Third down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
17.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
70 Timberwolves. Back in. 70 Rangers. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcats.
One final shot before the half. Caught, nice gain left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10, they're going to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Now he's past the 25. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's not free.
He wants up about a heart. That is 6 points they just watched bounce out of the end zone. You know, and that could be just as crushing, Kate, for their defense as it is for the guys who just coughed it up. Why? Because they were ready to go out there and defend with some momentum. But now they've got to turn it all around with 6 fewer points of support.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. I'll throw it. Hits his running back. He has room past the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. In the line for another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another.
In the red zone now. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you continue.
That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Chargers 35. Broncos 17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Here's a throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Broncos 24.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Goes to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Throwing again on 2nd. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 60 Broncos, 10
Here's the snap on 4. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field.
And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. One splits the uprights, and the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
Dropping back to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
At their own 48-yard line.
They'll throw to start the drive. He's going deep. Has it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
56. Broncos 24.
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Moving right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, puts together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you'll flush it all down the toilet.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
And 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
The Chargers 1st down.
He's going to throw it again. Looking slant route, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Broncos 12-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers pick it off and give Colts on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers continue adding on to that lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
Complete to Josh Oliver. A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. First down from the 42.
60, 18, Rattler. Go!
Back to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. First down, Denver.
Throwing from the gun here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver. Offensive line fast. From the red zone on first. Rose caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 6-yard line.
19 tight.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, he's got it. It's in close.
Complete.
Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Gain of 2. Brings up third and less than a yard.
From the gun on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with fourth and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take 7 points off the deficit.
63. Broncos 31.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Now come out throwing. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers are running them out of the building. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead.
70. Broncos 31.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10. That's their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19, Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
77. Broncos 31.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Fits it through the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And dose of the hurry up here.
7 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Back to pass on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down. Third and 12.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. You're going to go for it here. Trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Working on first down. Got his man. That's Brown again. And they take him down right along the 30.
Brings up second and 3. At the 30-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down.
To the air now on first and 10. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They're going to pass it here. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send him back to the line for second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
70 Rangers, go!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Gotta set this up quick.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Caught quick, right side. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. One right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to have the touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
38.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10. their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
60 Bobcats, 66 Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Puts everything he has under this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Chargers are running them out of the building. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 91.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send us away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Looking to throw here. Rowe finds his back. Harvey. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Broncos first down.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45.
Throwing it again here. Oh no, they get it yet again. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19, Charger, 19.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Intended for Chase Brown.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
That one's complete right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 Bobcats, 60. Hey, Crash. 60 by 79 Bronx. Warriors, 70. Ready, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no, coaches say stay out there. We're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 17.
All right, one more snap to play here.
1st down, Denver.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut into the lead by another point. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off.